more successful, some been less successful?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen the fight. But I know I was able to, land shots. I know I was able to hit with a few shots. Maybe he had a little cut over his eyes, that was bleeding from time to time. But like I said, he has other fights, and these guys can't touch his ass at all. You know what I mean? So like I said, I think I could have done, a few different things to try to make it a little better for myself. But I just really just wanted to keep the pressure on as I was in shape. And like just fall into a situation, just wanted to try to take him out of it. But it's hard to break myself, and I let everybody else read it. Because the last situation.
Saying that, do you think you got a little over-eager at some point?
I got what now?
Do you think them saying that maybe you got a little over-eager?
Oh, of course, man. I mean, when you got a guy, I was ready to scrap it out for 12 rounds. You know what I mean? If you got a guy that's, changing your game plan, and he's gonna move, and he's gonna move, and he'll hit you when he wants to. He's gonna move, he's gonna move. It kind of, takes you out of your game a little bit. You know what I mean? So I got into, like the major pressure mode and trying to, really trying to put that pressure on me and, trying to hurt him. Because like I said, when I was in there, that's why I was talking to him, because I can see in certain situations, that he couldn't really, he's not a big volume puncher. You know what I mean? So he can get off. I see him take deep breaths. I see him take deep breaths. So I'll be there talking to him. But I can know what it is. But like I said, he's very smart. He knows how to take his time. If he throws a combination of punches, he's gonna walk. He's gonna take his deep breaths. He's gonna walk. Keep looking at you. You know what I mean? You come at him. He's gonna tie you up. You're gonna hear him in them clinches. But like I said, man, it's part of the game. You have to be. You have to have a lot of different, situations about you. He's been in this game, long enough to know how to handle it. He's not gonna go in there and just go balls, balls to the wall with me. He's gonna stay smart and does what he does.
How you doing, Andre?
What's up, man?
A lot more people know who Andre Berto is now.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit how this experience has changed you, what you learned from it, what you learned, in the ring by being in Floyd Mayweather, and how do you make sure that now that so many people do know who you are, that your career has an opportunity to now go back on an upward kind of slope, and you don't want to go back to, the way it was?
Like I said, I went through what I went through for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a position right now that, I don't see anything in my life that happened 2 or 3 years ago and look down on it, because it happened to me for a reason. You know what I mean? It had to grab me and shake me up for a minute to get me focused. And coming back from the shoulder surgery and other situations, it's got me focused and let me come back stronger. And we ended up here. And, this whole situation just made me know and let me know that I can handle it. From press conferences to the weigh-ins to, stepping in there, with Floyd Mayweather on pay-per-view, like I wasn't shaken up by it. I came to fight, as y'all can see tonight, at the end of the day. So I think I'm going to take this experience and continue to move forward. It's going to make me greater, for sure.
Andre, great performance, a lot of effort.
What's up, man?
What did you say that King Davis broke you guys up? What were you guys saying when you were to each other?
I was just talking to him, just messing with him a little bit. That's me, man. I like to flip the script from time to time. So, I'm just been talking to him. Just asking him to, let's go to dinner after this. You know what I'm saying? If I can, he can bring his ladies along with me. And we just kick it. But no, like I said, I'm just talking a little mess to him and just anytime I was able to, hit him with my jab, talking to him, like, it's a lot faster than you thought, right? Talk back. So it was just some back and forth battle. Like I said, you know, he knows how to get in everybody else's head, so I was kind of, obviously that kind of messed with him a little bit. I appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate you for the support. And like I said, I'll be back. I hope y'all enjoy the fight, man.
Everything, and I think we built that early on, and he knows that I'll take a bullet for him. One thing I've always admired about him is that, you know, after all these years, to be able to see him outwork everyone, you know, all the young fighters, you know, the young fighters, they want all the accolades and the things that come with being great. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put your hands together for TBE. Another great performance tonight.
We're gonna get right to it. Let me get something to drink real quick. Let's get right to it. First off, I want to thank my team. My team done a remarkable job. We had a remarkable training camp. I didn't overlook the guy. I knew he was going to come. But, you know, with experience, you know, experience played a major key tonight. You know, I faced all the top guys in the sport of boxing. You know, to be in a sport for 19 years and to be world champion 18 years, I had a remarkable career. But I couldn't do it by myself. Once again, you know, 48 hours leading up to the fight. Each fight, I had my staff, a lot of people from my staff at my house working on me, making sure everything goes like, the game plan goes like it's supposed to go, so we can get the results that we normally get. And what else can I say? You know, like I always said, put him in front of me, we'll see what he can do. You know, muscles don't win fights. You know, it's all about that IQ. You know, I'm 10 steps ahead of any fighter. You know, I take whatever your best attribute is, I take it away from you and make you resort to doing something that you don't want to do. To all the young fighters that's under the Mayweather Promotions banner and all the kids that we sponsor, but I want to say congratulations. You know, to all the fighters and all the fighters that's under the Mayweather Promotions banner, you guys need to come up here because, you know, I didn't do it by myself. You know, you guys played a major role, and the reason why is because every day I inspire you guys. Y'all inspire me because you guys want to be like me, but you guys make me work hard. You guys make me work harder. So, my dad, he done a remarkable job. You know, my Uncle Roger, of course, we have great chemistry inside the boxing gym. And just the young fighters. You know, it's time for another fighter to step up, hopefully, and break my records.
I know we done great numbers tonight. Hopefully, we done good numbers in all the homes. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna do the backyard numbers, but I keep my fingers crossed and only hope for the best. I'm pretty sure you guys got questions. What up, Dan?
Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
Made it look easy tonight. My question for you, Floyd, is this. Obviously, you would not be 49-0 if you didn't have an intense desire for competition. And now that you're going to be retired, I want to know in your future, what element will you use to be competitive, to do something other than boxing that you've done for so long, to find that competition? And also, now that your career is over, can you tell us what was your toughest fight?
Probably just, it's hard. I mean, it's not really hard to get up. It's easy for me. It takes me a while to get to the boxing gym. It takes me a while to get to the boxing gym. But once I get to the boxing gym and I get started, I give 4 hours of just non-stop hard work. But I was once told, once you get a certain amount of money, it'd be hard for you to get up. I'm very, very comfortable, and I can still get up and bust my ass and work hard when it's time to go to that boxing gym.
What will be the competitive outlet for you?
I want to see these young guys do good. All the young fighters under my banner. Of course, working with Al every day, communicating with Al and him every day on a daily basis we have a great chemistry, me and Al. But what's the hardest fight is, no fight was really hard. If any fight was difficult, I made it difficult.
Congratulations, Floyd. When you fought Baltimore, I remember you at the post-fight press conference, you were very emotional and
Yes.
whatnot. And I wonder why you're not tonight. Your career is over and this kind of thing. What's the difference between that night and this night?
Well, boxing is blood, sweat, and tears. Boxing is, like I said, it's a sport. It's a combat sport. It's wear and tear on the body. It's really not that I took any punishment. It's just that boxing is wear and tear on the body. And, different days you feel different ways. No, absolutely not. I had a great career. Very comfortable. Made great investments. I'm okay.
Steve Futterman from CBS News right here. I want to ask you why you feel now is the right time. You talked a bit about this before, talking about some thinking just logically that sometimes the bad things can happen if you continue, but there are a number of reasons you talked about why now is the right time. Could you explain to us that?
It's so crazy when I talk to the media. I look back at my career. 1 minute, you hear so many things, throughout a 19-year career. All he do is hold. All he do is run. He's cocky. He's arrogant. No one likes him. He can't write. He can't read. And y'all believe that? It's okay. And if y'all believe it, y'all are down for believing it. And I said, that's what I said. They believe all that about me. And I was able to accomplish everything I accomplished. I think everybody needs to go the Floyd Mayweather way. I mean, because I'm in the sport, I've been in the sport 19 years, and I don't know the exact number, but I don't really know nobody that's been in the sport of boxing that made somewhere upwards of 800 million in the sport, but, I didn't do it by myself, I got this army behind me. I'm pretty sure I got a part of the army over there. I didn't do it by myself, and it takes, you got to be intelligent and smart to surround yourself with smart people. One thing that I don't want around me is someone that's not sharp. And Leonard, Al. When I went to CBS and Showtime, and I went to them, they took me. And there's some people don't know. You know, people thought that I did HBO wrong. I didn't. You know, what people didn't know, my contract with HBO was up years ago. Years ago. I was fighting on a just fight-to-fight basis with HBO. Then eventually, you know, I got incarcerated. Then when I came home, I went to, I spoke with HBO and I said, yo, this is the deal that I need. I guess they didn't think the numbers was real. So then I went over to CBS and Showtime and I said, I need this. And everything that I asked for in boxing, everyone, I mean, they treated me fair. You know, MGM Grand, you know, when I asked them, you know, I walk in any store, I pick up anything that I want, $400 watch, limited edition watch, they said, here for it. I wanted the Bugatti, they said, here for it. Houses in Miami, houses in LA. And I did everything the way I wanted to do it. That's what people don't know. And every time, when I done business with Al Heyman, everything that he said he was going to do, he did. I don't care what it is. If I go somewhere and I see a house, and I see somebody, this house can be 10 million, I say, Al, I need that. I want that house. He don't hesitate. No problem. Showtime, CBS, I need this. No problem. People don't know. I mean, you get to a certain level to where you can't buy nothing anymore. You know, you can't get moved by a Rolls Royce, or you can't get moved by a car. When you got everything, there's nothing else you can get moved by. And I've accomplished everything in the sport. So now it's time for me to help these young fighters break my record. I want to see my records broken. Of course, I want to be a part of it. You know, I'm just blessed. You know, every day I wake up, and I'm just appreciative to be in this predicament. You know, and I take my time because when I speak, I don't want to rush, just like my fight game. When I'm in a fight, I take my time. And every day in life, I approach it like this. It's going to be what it's going to be. And one thing me and my father talked about in the back, and we had a regular conversation. We was back there hanging out. And I said, one thing I know I can do, I can fight. And so I know you guys have more questions.
Can I just ask one follow-up? When they write the history of boxing, you're aware of the great boxers, Ali, Marciano.
Yes.
What